One of the things that I've noticed that people stay productive by bullet journaling. And today I'm going to try it out to see if it really does boost my productivity because I feel like I need to get my shit back together. So without further ado, let's get started. So, bullet journal. Some are pretty neat and tidy and minimal, and some are very detailed with full of drawings. And when I bullet journal, I am somewhere in between because I'm too lazy to draw all that, and at the same time, I want to be creative. So I start with the monthly calendar with kind of cursive fonts. I think it's a great chance to practice calligraphy. It reminds me back to high school when I just practiced calligraphy because I obsessed with it. Back to the day when the pages are full of letterings and and full of quirky fonts. So a month at a glance page is where you put all the task and event in it, and I just keep it simple, like write all the days and write all the dates and numbers. Moving on to the cover page, I decided this month's theme would be forest theme. I am inspired by the trip that I just took, and I'll put the video later on. It is so simple. I just drew the trees and mountains, and the color palette is so misty and full of greens, make you feel like you're in the forest, I guess. The color palettes are forest green, bronze green, deep olive green, and I also put some grays in it. I put cool grays and blue grays. Drawing the tree is pretty easy. I just take the marker and scribble around to make it look like leaves. It's pretty simple but also fun. I used the green for the first layer of the forest, and I used the grays to put the next layer, so it creates kind of foggy, misty forest. And I also drew the mountains far away. That's the cover page. And I also put a quote down below, if you never go, you never know. It's just so inspired. Oops, my head get in the way, but don't mind it. Moving on to the next page is habit tracker. In this page, you just list out all the habits that you need to keep track on, and I drew mini calendars for each habit that I want to keep track of. Laser focus, drink water, exercise, read, stretch and meditate, and journaling. Laser focus is the habit. I think it is super important, and is basically that you just spend 1 hour of full focus to improve your productivity. Basically, during that 1 hour, you are not allowed to use phone or anything that it distract you from your work. For me, the thing that is most distractive is the smartphone. Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms just distract me from the thing I need to do. So laser focus is the great habit that I need to keep track of. So when I'm in laser focus, just me and the work and the Spotify playlist to keep me focused, because I cannot work without music. It's pretty funny, but it's true. And also drawing the mini calendars is pretty tiring, because if you have too many habits to keep track on, and you have lots of mini calendars, and it's just so time consuming. So I think I'm going to find out another way to draw the habit tracker page next month. Oh, and I also realized that the markers they bleed through the pages, which is kind of annoying. But looking back, I think it's okay. Moving on to the next page is the brain dump page. It's the page where you want to keep all the idea that pops up in your head in one place, and I think it's very suitable for me because I am so forgetful And I remember the time when I got all the ideas laying around in every pieces of paper, and when I want to find it, I just don't remember where they are anymore. And for this page, I also drew a small forest at the bottom of the page and create a border. I think the border is really eye-catching. Okay, the most important part of the journal is the weekly spread. So this spread is for all your daily tasks and events in the day. And the reason why I want to keep this page really big because I want to save space to journal. Many other bullet journals have other spreads like mood tracker, gratitude log, and even journal log. And since I'm so lazy and I just put all those categories in one page, so that is why I save so much space for this. So in this spread, it will be full of tasks, events, gratitude log, and journaling, and just mood tracker, just everything that a bullet journal has. Oh, and by the way, this dotted journal is 40 by 27 boxes. It's quite small, but it's okay. I'm going to buy a bigger one. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you make it this far, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel because I think I'm going to do this every month. So stick around for more content. But for now, bye guys.